I am not an exact person, so I kind of just marked it around. It looks about a 1/2 inch. This looks like it could be a little wider, but I'm just gonna follow the white. I had a white pencil, and I will just follow it around and cut it sort of to the style that the labradorite is, sort of oblong. And then I'll eyeball it and see if it looks okay. So once I get this part done, and that looks okay to me. We just want enough room to be able to attach our pine needles to, and we'll start with smaller coils and go bigger. So that looks okay to me. There's a few little pokey areas, but that looks good to me. I don't know what it looks like to you. But then next, what I'm going to do is I will grab a little needle here. I'll just take this off of here. I have so many of these in there. They've kind of gotten tangled up. And I want to have a gray backing on this. And I've decided I'm going to cut the backing ahead of time, glue it on so it's thicker, and I have more ground to connect my pine needles to. And again, I'm not going to be exact. I'm just going to follow around here. Cut it. I like things to look nice, but I'm not a perfectionist. So if it's pleasing to the eye, I am happy. I'm not going to go measuring people's stitches or see if they missed a stitch, or I don't care about that. I feel like I always have at least one mistake in my baskets, and that just shows that it was handcrafted. And I've looked at other people's baskets closely too, and I always find little idiosyncrasies, but that's what makes them special. Okay, so see, that's pretty close. Now, if I was going to be making something like this, there is a certain stitch that you use along the side, and you stitch a bead and it covers it. But we're not doing that. We're doing a pine needle basket. So I will glue this together, and it will cover up all that stitching. If the stitching doesn't bother you, you could start putting your holes in here and going from there. I'm going to go ahead and glue this, and then I will put holes in it, and I'll show you that once it dries, because what happens, again, it gets a little sticky, and you don't want to get glue stuck on everything. So we'll wait a few hours for it to dry, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, one thing I wanted to mention is don't take these two apart, because then it's hard to match it up if they're an odd shape like this one is. Anyway, I did take it apart, but now I'm going to be very careful about what I do next. So I'm going to lay it here. That is up so that it matches up. I've poured some glue. I don't need a ton of glue because I left this sitting out a little long, maybe. Let's see what happens here. Boy, it's drying quick. I don't need a ton because it's gonna be, boy, this is really thick. I hope it sticks. I'm sure it will. I'll put a little bit in the middle. I just want them to stick together, because once I start creating the pine needle basket, oops, stay together because I don't want to mess up. Okay, then this goes like this, I'm going to start at the top, adjust it over. Yeah. Okay. So now I can trim the sides. After it really settles, I can trim the sides. But that will keep it together, and then it also makes it very solid. I mean, I don't even know if I need to trim the sides, but we'll see what it looks like when it's stuck. There we go. Okay, I'm going to let that sit and dry now for a little bit, and then I'll show you how to create the holes and start coiling. Thanks for watching.